Hey guys, it's Lisa from Turning Pages, and I'm here today with a book haul. I know it's been a while since I've posted a video, but there's just been so much going on and I really have no excuses to explain or to say, except that it's hard to kind of balance everything out. Let's just get right into it. I wasn't sure if I showed these two books in my last book haul, so I went ahead and just decided to put them into this one anyways, whether I did or not. But the first one I picked up from half price was Two Truths and a Lie by Sarah Shepard, which is the third book, I think, in the Lion Games series. And it looks like this. I haven't started this series just yet because I do want to just collect them all and buy them all and then read them all at once. The second book I picked up that I wasn't sure if I showed you or not is The Kill Order by James Dashner. You guys know how much I loved the Maze Runner trilogy. If you want, I'll definitely link my reviews of each and every book down below. I haven't gotten to this one just yet, but I was dying to get my hands on a copy, and I did. So the next book I actually featured on a Waiting on Wednesday meme maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, and this one is called While You're Away by Jessa Holbrook. Looks like this. I think it's a really kind of cute cover. It doesn't really tell you much about the story itself, which I usually like. It doesn't really have any elements from the story. I haven't read it yet, but it just doesn't look like a cover that gives too much away. But I know that this one is about a boy and a girl who are each in a separate relationship. So this boy is dating a different girl, and the girl is dating this different guy. And they actually end up cheating on their significant others with each other, and actually later on become a couple themselves. And we get to see how that works out with their insecurities, and if they can actually make a relationship work, or if someone who's once a cheater will always be a cheater, or if they can actually pull through and make this real connection and actually be together, even though they started off on the wrong foot. So definitely an exciting read. I haven't seen anything about this book anywhere in blogging or the YouTube world, but I'm definitely excited for this one. Then, as some of you may know, that Simone Elkeles is one of my favorite authors. I absolutely love her Perfect Chemistry series or trilogy. The covers look amazing. I know they're kind of dorky and weird and cheesy, but I definitely love them, especially for the summertime and reading outside in the sun. And when I heard that she was coming out with a new book, there was obviously no way that I wasn't going to buy it, and I did. And that one is Wild Cards, again by Simone Elkeles. It kind of goes along with the same kind of cover theme as the Perfect Chemistry trilogy did, and definitely sounds interesting, but this time it's not about one of the brothers. I don't think they're even connected, these stories, but this one's about a football player, and I think both the girl and the boy are football players somehow, and that's how they meet, I guess. So it's definitely exciting. I love Simone Elkeles. After I finished the last book in her Perfect Chemistry series, I was completely crushed and thought I'd be never have the opportunity to read another one of her books. But I am so excited to read this one. I know it's not on my TBR list this month, but hopefully I can squish it in next month's list. So yes. Then I also picked up Let the Sky Fall by Shannon Messenger. The reason I picked this one up was because it was on sale. The cover looks kind of interesting. I haven't actually heard anything about this book. I don't know if I'm kind of living under a rock these last few weeks or months, but I just haven't. But Becca Fitzpatrick left a quote on top, and so did Kiersten White. And I absolutely loved Kiersten White's books, so I'm definitely pretty kind of excited for this one. I don't know how I feel about it yet because I have no idea what it's about, but I think I'm going to go in cold turkey, not knowing a single thing. Then the last book that I picked up and that I have to show you guys today is the one by Kira Cass. This is the third and final book in her trilogy. think. I have not read the first or the second one yet. If you've watched a few of my book hauls, you have seen that I do own the other two now. Definitely a trilogy that I'll be marathoning and probably be reading very, very soon because I've heard such good things. It's kind of like The Bachelorette. There's a prince, and all these girls are gathered from the kingdom somehow, and they all kind of, it works just like The Bachelorette, where he kind of picks the girl he ends up wanting to marry. I know that there's also a short story that goes along with this, but I probably won't be reading that anytime soon because I would rather just read the books than a short story. So those are all the books that I picked up recently. I haven't really gone on to NetGalley because there are so many NetGalley books that I need to read, and I don't really want to pile more and more on because my shelf of the to read books is stressing me out because there's so many that I need to catch up on. But yeah, this is it. I think it's a good amount, especially since I'm trying to read a lot of the unread books that are already on my shelves. I think that's it. Alright, bye guys. Thanks for watching.